Imagine a hidden legend so profound that it defies the laws of time itself. A story of a monk who, through deep meditation, achieved the unthinkable. He stopped the aging process, remaining in a state of suspended time for a century. While the world changed around him, his body remained untouched by time, as if he had become a living embodiment of eternity. For centuries, mystics, yogis, and spiritual seekers have pursued the secrets of immortality, exploring how meditation, energy control, and spiritual practices can extend life and transform the body. But this ancient tale is different. It suggests that through meditative mastery, one could not only prolong life, but transcend the flow of time altogether. In this video, we will explore the legend of the immortal monk, uncover the esoteric techniques he may have used, and delve into modern theories that attempt to explain this phenomenon. Could this story hold practical insights for spiritual growth? Or is it a symbolic lesson about mastering the mind and embracing the eternal now? Prepare to journey beyond time as we unveil the mysteries of meditation, the science of aging, and the spiritual practices that may hold the key to timelessness. The legend of the timeless monk. In a remote monastery nestled in the misty mountains of the East, there is a whispered story of a monk who entered deep meditation in the 15th century and remained unchanged for 100 years. According to local legends, the monk's body was discovered in a cave, seated in the lotus position, with his hands in a mudra of contemplation, his skin smooth, and his face serene. When modern researchers examined the body, they found no signs of decay. His tissues were as fresh as a living person's, and his organs appeared preserved, as if frozen in time. Some esoteric texts describe this phenomenon as Tukdam, a meditative state in which advanced practitioners can suspend bodily functions to the point where time itself seems to halt. Monks in Tibet have been known to enter similar states, showing no signs of life while meditating for days or even weeks. But 100 years, that crosses the boundary between legend and reality, leaving us to wonder, was this monk a master of the mind, or was there something more mystical at play? The science behind immortality. While modern science often dismisses such tales as myths, there are growing studies into how meditation affects the body on a cellular level. Slowing cellular aging. Studies have shown that meditation can reduce stress, lower cortisol levels, and increase telomerase activity, which protects the ends of chromosomes and slows the aging process. Metabolic control. Advanced yogic practices like tummo breathing and kumbhaka, breath retention, can significantly reduce metabolic rate, suggesting that deep meditation could extend life by lowering the body's energy needs. Suspension of bodily functions. Some mystics and yogis have demonstrated the ability to slow their heart rate, reduce oxygen consumption, and enter states of hibernation-like stasis, supporting the theory that extreme meditation could preserve the body over extended periods. Esoteric techniques. How did he do it? If the legend is true, what techniques might this monk have used to achieve such a state of timelessness? Deep Samadhi meditation. A state of consciousness where the mind transcends the physical, allowing the body to enter a state of profound stillness. Tukdam practices. A Buddhist practice where meditators prepare for death by entering a deep meditative state, slowing bodily functions to the point of near suspension. Mastering prana, life force energy. By controlling prana through breathwork and energy channels, a master might regulate bodily processes and slow aging. What does this mean for us? While meditating for 100 years may be beyond reach, the principles of this story hold practical insights. Deep meditation can slow aging and promote longevity. Mastering breathwork and energy control can enhance physical and mental well-being. The concept of timelessness can shift our perception of life's stresses and struggles, offering peace in the present moment. What comes next? In the next section, we will explore practical techniques to enhance meditation, connect with timelessness, and bring a sense of eternity into our daily lives. We'll also look at modern examples of meditators who achieved remarkable states, showing that ancient legends might hold more truth than we realize. The legend of the monk who meditated for 100 years without aging might sound mythical, but the esoteric practices and spiritual techniques that could make this possible are well documented in ancient texts. To understand how this could happen, we need to explore the depths of meditation, the science of aging, and the mystical practices that could transcend the physical body. The power of deep samadhi. One of the most advanced states of meditation is samadhi, a state of total absorption where the individual consciousness merges with the universal consciousness. In this state, the body's needs diminish, the breath slows, and the mind transcends physical reality. What is samadhi? Described in ancient yogic texts, samadhi is the final stage of meditation, leading to enlightenment. The mind enters a state of stillness, and the body's functions enter a near-suspended animation. Time perception can alter as the meditator experiences eternity in the present moment. Evidence of samadhi's effects. Advanced yogis have been recorded in deep meditative states, showing almost no heartbeat, minimal breathing, and reduced metabolic activity. These states of stasis could explain how a body might avoid decay, even over extended periods. The Tukdam phenomenon. In Tibetan Buddhism, there is a practice called Tukdam, where high-level monks enter a state of deep meditation during the transition to death. What is Tukdam? Tukdam involves entering a meditative state where the life force energy remains within the body, even after clinical death. Monks in Tukdam show no signs of decay, and their bodies remain fresh, sometimes for weeks or months. Locals believe that during Tukdam, the monk's consciousness is still present, connected to higher realms. Modern studies on Tukdam. Scientists who studied Tukdam practitioners found that the body temperature remains stable, and there is no rigor mortis, suggesting a state between life and death. This phenomenon may provide a clue as to how the 100-year monk could have remained timeless through advanced meditative techniques. Mastering prana, the control of life force. Energy. In yogic traditions, prana is the vital life force that flows through the body. By mastering prana, advanced practitioners can control bodily functions, slow aging, and enter mystical states. Pranayama practices. Pranayama involves breathing exercises designed to control prana. Techniques like kumbhaka, breath retention, can slow the heart rate, reduce metabolic needs, and create a state of hibernation. Monks and yogis who master pranayama can survive in extreme conditions, showing the power of breath control. Energy seals and bandhas. Bandhas are internal energy locks that trap prana within the body, allowing energy to circulate rather than dissipate. By engaging bandhas, a meditator can preserve life force energy, enhancing longevity, and possibly avoiding the effects of aging. While meditation's physical benefits are well known, modern science is just beginning to explore its potential to alter biological aging. Impact on telomeres. Telomeres are the protective caps at the end of DNA strands, which shorten as we age. Meditation and stress reduction techniques have been shown to increase telomerase activity, potentially slowing cellular aging. Metabolic control and longevity. Advanced meditators can lower their metabolic rate, which reduces oxidative stress and slows down aging processes. The monk's 100-year meditation might represent an extreme example of this phenomenon, where the body's systems enter a suspended state, preventing decay and degeneration. Esoteric interpretation: a master of time and space. In mystical traditions, time is often seen as a construct of the mind. The legend of the timeless monk might be a symbolic representation of mastering time through consciousness, the eternal now. By entering deep meditation, the monk might have accessed the eternal present, where time stands still. This concept aligns with non-dual teachings, which state that time is an illusion and true existence is timeless awareness, a gateway to immortality. The monk's story may also be a metaphor for enlightenment, suggesting that by reaching a state of samadhi, one transcends the cycle of birth and death, achieving spiritual immortality. What comes next? In the next section, we will explore practical techniques for deep meditation, achieving timelessness, and connecting with the eternal now. We will also examine modern examples of meditators who achieved remarkable states, demonstrating that the ancient legend of the 100-year monk may hold valuable lessons for spiritual seekers today. While meditating for 100 years may seem unattainable, the principles behind the legend of the timeless monk hold practical insights for spiritual seekers today. By harnessing advanced meditative techniques, you can slow the aging process, enhance well-being, and connect with the eternal present. 1. Deep Samadhi meditation. Entering the state of timelessness. Samadhi is a state of consciousness where the mind transcends physical reality, allowing the body to enter a profound stillness. Achieving samadhi requires dedicated practice, but even short periods in this state of stillness can transform your experience of time. How to practice? Set aside a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and close your eyes. Focus on your breath, allowing your mind to settle. Visualize yourself in a timeless space where time flows around you but does not affect you. Stay in this meditative state as long as feels natural, gradually extending your practice over time. 2. The practice of Tukdam. Mastering life and death. While Tukdam is traditionally associated with high-level Buddhist monks, the principles behind this practice can benefit anyone looking to connect with the eternal now. How to practice? Begin with deep meditation, focusing on the breath and the stillness of the mind. Visualize a state of suspension where your body's function slow and you enter a space between life and death. Use mantras or chants that connect you with timelessness, such as Om Mani Padme Hum. Imagine your consciousness as a light, floating in an infinite space, untouched by the flow of time. 3. Mastering prana. Techniques to control life force energy. By harnessing prana, the vital life force, you can regulate your body's processes, enhance longevity, and create a sense of timelessness. How to practice pranayama. Practice deep breathing exercises, such as nadi shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, to balance energy flows. Engage bandhas, energy locks, during breath retention to preserve life force energy. Visualize prana flowing through your body, creating a protective aura that shields you from aging and time's effects. 4. Visualization techniques. Accessing the eternal now. Visualization can help you connect with timelessness, allowing you to perceive life from a higher perspective. How to practice? Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and relax your body. Visualize a timeless place, such as a floating temple or a celestial realm, where time stands still. Imagine yourself meditating in this space, with light flowing through you, anchoring you in the present moment. Feel the peace of timelessness, allowing it to permeate your mind and body. The power of presence, living in the moment. The monk's legend is not just about meditating for 100 years, but about mastering presence, the ability to remain fully in the now without attachment to the past or worry about the future. How to practice. Throughout the day, bring your attention to the present moment. When eating, walking, or working, focus entirely on the experience. Use grounding techniques, like feeling your breath or noticing physical sensations, to stay present. Remind yourself that eternity exists in the now, and by embracing the present, you step into timelessness. Protecting your energy. During spiritual exploration. When practicing advanced meditation, it is important to stay protected. Protection techniques. Visualize a golden light surrounding you, acting as a shield against negative influences. Call upon higher powers, such as spirit guides or angels, to protect your energy field. Set intentions that only positive, loving energies may connect with you during meditative states. Can we all become timeless? While achieving literal timelessness may be beyond reach, the practices described in the legend of the monk offer valuable lessons. Meditation can transform our experience of time, allowing us to find peace and stillness in every moment. By mastering breath and energy, we can enhance our health, extend longevity, and connect with higher consciousness. The concept of timelessness teaches us to live fully in the present, releasing fear of aging and attachment to the past. Through dedication, discipline, and spiritual practice, we can all experience moments of eternity, glimpsing the timeless state described in ancient legends. What comes next? In the conclusion, we will summarize the key insights, address common myths, and offer a thought-provoking question to leave viewers inspired to explore timelessness in their own lives. The legend of the timeless monk is more than just a mythical tale. It is a profound reminder of the power of meditation, the potential of the human spirit, and the mysteries of time and existence. Whether the story is literal or symbolic, it offers valuable insights into how deep spiritual practices can transform our lives. What we've learned. The fascinating legend of a monk who meditated for 100 years, achieving timelessness through deep meditation. Esoteric practices like Samadhi, Tukdam, and Pranayama, which may alter the body's relationship with time. How modern science supports the idea that meditation can slow aging and enhance well-being. Practical techniques to connect with timelessness, master the mind, and live fully in the present moment. A deeper truth. Perhaps the true message of this ancient legend is not about stopping time, but about transcending it. The eternal present, or the now, is a timeless state that anyone can access through meditation. By stilling the mind, we release the grip of time, experiencing peace, clarity, and spiritual freedom. The monk's story may also serve as a metaphor for enlightenment, showing us that by mastering the mind, we can rise above the cycles of life and death, achieving a state of spiritual immortality. A final thought. What if timelessness is not about escaping aging, but about embracing eternity within each moment? The legend of the timeless monk invites us to slow down, meditate, and connect with the stillness within, where time has no hold and true freedom resides. The greatest secret may not be how long we live, but how deeply we experience the present moment. By practicing meditation, mastering our energy, and living with intention, we can unlock the door to timelessness, finding eternity in the simple moments of life. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mystical insights, esoteric teachings, and spiritual wisdom. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. What do you think about the legend of the timeless monk? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.